Hi, I'm Daniel. I live in a large city in the United States. The city is always busy, and there are many cars, tall buildings, and people everywhere. Every day, I take the bus or train to go to school because the traffic can be very heavy. In my city, people usually buy things in big supermarkets or shopping centers. Many people also use online shopping because it is fast and convenient. There are also many restaurants, so people often eat outside. I like living in the city because everything is easy to find and there are many things to do. However, it is sometimes too noisy and crowded, especially at night. Hello, I'm Lena. I live in a small village in Indonesia. My village is quiet and surrounded by rice fields and trees. There are not many cars, and most people walk or ride bicycles. In my village, there are no big supermarkets or malls. People usually buy things from small shops or traditional markets. Sometimes, we grow our own food, like vegetables and fruits, in our gardens. People in the village know each other, and we often help our neighbors. I like living here because the air is fresh and the environment is peaceful. However, sometimes it is difficult to find some things because there are not many shops.
Hi, I'm Omar. I live near the desert in Saudi Arabia. The desert is very hot and dry because there are no trees and very little water. During the day, the sun shines very strongly, so the temperature can be very high. People usually stay inside or rest during the afternoon to avoid the heat. Water is very important in the desert, and people get it from deep wells or water tanks. There are also camels in the desert, and they are very useful animals. Camels can live in hot conditions and do not need much water for a long time. People use camels for transportation and sometimes for carrying heavy things. I think the desert is interesting, but I don't really like living here because it is too hot.
Hello, I'm Maya. I live in the mountains in Nepal. The mountains are very high, and the air is fresh and clean. The weather is usually cool, but it can be very cold, especially in the morning and at night. People wear warm clothes and stay active to feel comfortable. There are many rivers, trees, and beautiful views around the mountains. People often grow food or take care of animals, and some people work as guides for tourists. Life in the mountains is peaceful, but it can also be difficult. For example, it takes a long time to travel to other places because the roads are not easy. I like living here because it is quiet and natural, but sometimes I feel it is too far from the city.
Hi, I'm Diego. I live near the beach in Peru. The beach is very beautiful, with blue water and soft sand. The weather is usually warm and sunny, so many people like to visit this place. People can swim, play games, or relax near the sea. There are many small restaurants, cafes, and shops for tourists. Many people work in tourism, such as selling food or renting beach equipment. I like living here because it is fun and relaxing. However, during holidays, the beach becomes very crowded and noisy. Sometimes, it is difficult to find a quiet place to relax.